A look at the last 5 meetings between Manchester United and Liverpool ahead of Monday's massive match-up, and it's 4 defeats and a draw for United. Probably little surprise then that Liverpool are heavy favourites to win at Old Trafford on Monday. Odds on to win at Old Trafford. Craig, Jules and Shaka still with us. Ten Hag, Craig, is already the first United manager in over a century to lose his first 2 matches in charge. But is there any way he can take something away from this one?
Well, there's always a chance. I thought you were going to say, is there any way he can take anything away? There's a lot of ways there. Can he take anything out of last week's defeat at Brentford? I thought that's what you were heading. I was going, no. I mean, football throws up funny results, so there's always a chance. It seems unlikely off the back of the first 2 games, particularly last week. It was so dishevelled, it was so disjointed. I mean, the cutaway shots of Ten Hag were, I think they were blockbuster, but just looking at his eyes, thinking, get me out of here, please. I have no idea what his lineup is going to be. I would imagine if Rafael Varane has to come back in, surely to God. He has to forget for the time being. I think I heard Stevie talking about it the other day in the show. He has to think for the time being to forget about the pretty technical side of what he wants to do long term, just to try and get results short term. You've got to stave off these defeats to try and build for the longer period, if that makes sense. Because you can't keep going out there doing stuff that you want to do without the players that are capable of doing it and getting battered. You just can't do it. And if you're getting battered from Brentford, you can sure well get battered from Liverpool. So I think we're going to see changes. I don't know how many there'll be. I would imagine there could be at least 4 or 5, depending on fitness, maybe 6. And he has to hope he can have a solid base and just give themselves a platform. Forget going and pressing and doing all that. Liverpool will play around the press. They ain't at that stage yet. They can't do that yet to teams like Liverpool, although they haven't had a great start, because then Liverpool will pick them apart. They've got to find a base to be solid from and then hope they can build from there. I just don't see it happening, because Liverpool's need is as much as Man United's, in the sense that another drop points to City and it'll be a long road back.
Yeah.
Well, thank you very much for watching ESPN on YouTube. For more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for live streaming, premium content, and let's not forget as well, ESPN FC 7 days a week. Subscribe to ESPN Plus.